Everybody, I'm King of Death, and today I'm playing some more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And today, well, it's time for the punishment that we've all been waiting for. She was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy, somewhat soft and really hot. So, mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what everything I told me about.
It cannot be!
Then, because of a disease, mikan was evil? Well, that would make sense. But I will not allow it.
Perhaps
the symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harbouring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the mikan stand before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a complete different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? No, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? Very different. I still like it to be happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgettable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand. It is because you don't have anyone to love. It is because you're also someone who isn't capable, accepted by anyone. Hajime accepts me, right, Hajime? Hajime thought you too. What a pity. I'm just sorry for you. Hajime, this isn't true, right? You're my friend, right? Sure thing, mate. Yeah, sure. See, someone cares about me.
Well,
Even if I say this fun, sure nobody here would understand. Love is more this freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I, we are the only ones within that thin green vision, and I'm just looking through it. That's why as long as I hold this light, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me.
how amazing.
It's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how cares about hope or despair, love and
Could it be?
negative. Is this really the tragedy you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by the despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. Oh, what a symptom. Which means you had to remember him. Remembering.
But...
This means remember something that ended up like...
Such
Are you
despair.
saying you were like this from the start, where you like this before you even came to the island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, you came like this, because it's not right for me to tell you as much as the time that I did. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. If everyone thought that I don't know what this is. Even so, the current me was the most influenced by my beloved. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can forget. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. This exactly is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Well, I guess, Jeff, who the flip are you talking about? Aren't you talking about Junko? I just think, like, she said that they were still alive, and Junko's the only fucking person I think of who drives over the rest of standing. I think this she's the real mikan. Mikan, please answer me, did you really remember? You enter up like this all because you remember. There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real mikan. You still don't know. Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something else. About that world and the organization that you all were worried about.
Are you serious?
You know. No, I just remember that's all. I know about it all along, how's that? I'll find an organization known as World Ender. It's also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future Foundation. Never heard of it. Future? That's like a symbol in the ancient Roman door. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
That's what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? The name suggests the organization is the world ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end. It's so simple they're trying to explain the world to themselves.
this is bad.
What the heck is this? This isn't worth it. The comic booky method. As far as I'm trying to end the world, the Future Foundation. Isn't that right,
You...
No. Malcolm and that person, members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Manumi and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the trader who's in the manga. Of course, I know that. Let's see the Future Foundation after that hiding manga.
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. You'll find out eventually. There's no need to do things happy when that countdown. You even know about that.
Oh?
I don't know anything. I have a feeling that's why it is, but who cares about that? I drown in so much of love from the bottom of my heart. I just can't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
It just really is. I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. The past? The person who didn't exist. That person who didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her still memory. You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all, it just fills me with despair. You guys accepting my past self is not my present self.
Well?
Well, that's why do all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory is loose memories are.
Do you understand?
Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you know? There's no memory to make it memories of all.
Hey,
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to the story about our stolen school diary.
hey!
Doesn't feel true all along, our memories were taken.
Damn it!
If it's true, but if it wasn't really, we'll be stuck in it now. Oh, I don't think it's perfect time to remember to
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it all right for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. Monokuma, what happened to the punishment time? This is too much. Monokuma, please, just execute me. I don't want to listen to Hakume's bullshit.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
That's the thing. I think the intro has a better punishment than for this than the actual end. Well, Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Well, why is I out? Nah. That input's out there. But punishment doesn't really seem that natural. Like, I thought Danganronpa, I thought punishment was supposed to be a bit natural. Like, I don't know, like explosions, like you could have made it so you blew up. Did it really finish? The killer who killed Buki Miyaja and Hyoga Faraji was mikan Suzuki? Again, even then, here's the thing. I bet at one point I'm going to start butchering names because I'll get fed up of pronouncing them. She's being executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by this despair disease. Come on. That's finished. Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that mikan Faraji? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all that mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. But even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely worthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let us move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but it isn't. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible. I'm wondering now, will Hyoga say she is still alive?
Damn it!
Would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong!
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come
The
on!
traitor is still alive as proof, so how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you are like two hearts beating at once, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Money.
Phew!
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean. Right eye burning of the black bean right eye during the Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait. I'll have the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it be boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Head over to the first island beach and an old friend will be waiting there. Old friend? Let's go put music on for when they reappear, but I have nothing to play music on.
Huh?
Don't. Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
Is it Nekomaru safe after all? So how should I say this? I knew that crazy Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. Light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
Three of our friends have died, so I honestly cannot be happy. It's stunning. Stop thinking about that really.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they were still living. a supreme overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence, I shall crush you into dust. Shibuki, Kyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? No hint of it. Mine is Mikan. She went crazy and became went batshit insane. If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nikolai when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, son. I'm sure your feelings are reaching him.
Right?
Except for Mikan. Mikan doesn't deserve it. Then let's go to meet Nikolai. Let's make it grand before I assume have died. What the heck? You are still outside of that position? I get this wrong. I can't.
Alright!
Alright, then let's go. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kazoo. Once Kazuichi's right. Nikolai's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh!
Man, they just ran out without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
They're so impatient. And didn't they learn to stick around until others are finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. The beach. As soon as we girls that we started. Hurry to the beach on the first island.
Alright!
Alright, let's Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Oh, where's Nekomaru? Where's Nekomaru? Yeah. Why in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey, Nekomaru, show me out.
Listen!
We'll come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again, and so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But
Hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Wynecombe again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Yeah, he's back.
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Thank you, Michael. Crosshair is going to everyone. It won't be funny to have a week again. But you feel like the only one you ever seen is like coming back. 9 days left until the end of the game. Trapped by the ocean scent end. When will I get the next chapter? Okay. Hey, oh wait, there's 9 of them left.
Danganronpa.
To be continued. And 20 seconds. This is open. I will keep that. Okay. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's leg crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for, not this unreasonable turn of events. The
name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Seems like Michael can replicate one thing.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
Down the road.
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
I'm thinking now, do you just put your brain in there? I'm trying to think now, like, how the hell do you function now?
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
It's all your organs. You guys are strange. Have such big, wide eyes. Never have people falling in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Turn this shut up. And what happened? You seen the joke or something?
No.
Hey man, don't go getting the sun with that strange ass now. Too racist. Someone's voice has to grab it on to Nekomaru's head.
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it.
Hey, hey!
Why won't it come off? Wait. What are you thinking? Take it in. Holy crap! It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that. It's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
I didn't know how to apply this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're still a bait. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more great.
Hey!
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey!
Because you're raising up now, right? You came back to do it for us, right? I've resurrected one of the depths of hell in shining silver. I wasn't even okay with this. It doesn't even compare to my eyes. I How can you accept that body?
Oh!
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing!
Your amazing Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Actually, it's a visual novel again. Could something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? I blame Mikado. Anyway, I'm glad that's fine. That's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru finally, definitely came back to me.
What's this?
Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they didn't call me the psycho magician, and for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic, thanks for that. I'm getting stabbed by all these envious sticks.
Hey!
If you're being really a rebel, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happens to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Oh, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I am Nekomaru Niga. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with this new ability? With this new ability? What kind of reaction? What kind of reaction? It looks like... That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. I mean, the technology is to say that, but I've never seen that or heard of it. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. I bet you're gonna be doing some mechanical shit on this mine now, aren't you? And what the commoner considers an advance is not much of an advancement. Well, literally, I'm self-aware. I'm Monokuma, but you don't care about me. You all just, but half of you scream when you see things. I'm not that bad. And you think advanced existing colleges and laboratories, that's a huge that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advance exists in a place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
I'm just saying that to you, where you really you stop admiring. You can stop so I don't get screwing with people's bodies like that. But what? I'm okay with it. Oh no, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to you intend to defy me yet again? You're quite a barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. I proved it again. Once again, the world shook and turned shark white. Seriously, why does Akane not learn? And as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turned everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Is he dead again? No, he's not dead.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey! Are you flipping serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome, he's just a real robot. Hey, can you let me just assemble you? Can you let me just assemble you and show me your inside?
No! Thank you!
Right. If I get this assembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I could fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomar is killed, it's still going to be counted as a murder, okay?
Of course!
I thought it's possible that Nekomar might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen. Right, but with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's going to be a while before I can mentally process this. What? Damn it! A kiss. Where's the blind? Where's the guardian? Seriously, where is it? Yeah, literally, which button is it?
Jeez!
That. Seriously, what button is it? I hate that so much. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know. I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters of a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And a hard boil is transformed into cyberpunk. You're trying to destroy the genre. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listen to Malcolm's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day today, world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. Literally, there's no foreshadowing at all that anyone's gonna get killed. It's very sad when they die, sometimes. That's what it means to live in a mad world in Danganronpa. That's what it means to live in Danganronpa. That's the four. Do alternate robots dream of clockwork daily life? I didn't know this though. Do they have to dream? Does Nekomar dream? The next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. I'm thinking does he need to eat or consume food? Does he need to consume substances to survive? Food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do it a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what this feels, no matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to, really.
Hey!
Anyway, what are you going to do in the Nekomar? You're used to him already. What am I going to do? Food? You need like oil?
Hey!
Regular, premium?
Well...
No, he doesn't need oil, since he said he's short maybe he's battery powered or something? I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
I malfunctioned if you show me your inside I can pick you up, you know. No. Are you here? Why are
Sorry.
you here? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not to speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. I should just stay in the corner with the hope flag waving behind Hajime. Well, why me? Because you're the protagonist. And the protagonist always leaves hope on their side. However, I was just wondering to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help think about that. And I won't get out of and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she faced it. This is the end. This is really. I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can find you in my beloved. Please forgive me as my hope to finally see you die with me. Okay.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entire entity that does not exist in this world. Nothing to worry about.
Fine.
Most importantly, she should be speaking about the future foundation, and we should be speaking about our enemy, the future foundation. And that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment.
If you flinch, you will die!
Then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation. The word future. It's scattered everywhere around here. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door was the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better to reinvestigate the ancient ruin again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why you always an organization that's secretly plotted to end the world and make us suffer like this? They went to all of that trouble to abduct us to bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at the academy. For reasons that are also unknown.
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe it's something so realistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk. What we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation.
Isn't that right?
Is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hidden among us.
Hey!
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hidden among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Naruto is obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blabbering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your feeling.
Huh?
But who I'm thinking is the most suspicious.
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. What? Huh?
Well,
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know that ultimate talent you possess. What ultimate talent you possess? Is ultimate protagonist judged to leave? If we're basing this one on the outside hidden among the group of ultimate, how can I just be down to right away? And how can I say Of course, like, what are you even saying? I'm not a traitor. You're a traitor. Yeah, you're the traitor, Kazuichi. Yeah, you're the traitor. Yeah. You can raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Immediately. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Oh my god! Our hand on this just really just matter to me! To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. Your new function? Tell me, is it fly? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function, rather it's pure practical, it's far more practical or a novel. Now then, let's go.
No!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My eye is suspense color. On my left eye, the suspense says root. Right eye.
Behold!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, why are you soda fountain? Here's something. It was the side of fountain right to you. Right to the word Mr. I knew it be coming out of there as well.
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell was Monikuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
Okay, he's definitely fooling around. Monikuma is just toying with the people's bodies. You do know it was a car race fault that he got shot with the computer. He was on hard by Monikuma's side. Somebody understands how Nekomara feels. And Nekomara likes change. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll pick you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it. You stiff rabbit.
Yes.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showed him at this time, man. Did you come to tell us that you did it in another manner? You're correct. Once again, you can visit your virus, but please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't Garrett.
Man.
And if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Well, it feels as though the opportunity to kill it increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what your plan is, Steve, but we're not going to fool for it.
Yes.
Without the misunderstanding, I was just...
Lame!
Ah, gee, how annoying. Just stay
Unbelievable.
back and leave the rest to me, to your big brother, Monokuma. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, you little stick.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. But we are.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
Right, it's just the word for it.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Just the word for it.
Well now,
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding
Okay,
service!
since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited you'll notice will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat? Why didn't you say so, Martina? I
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait, I guess it's true. If you want to get us in after that room, how it worked that bit.
Huh?
Who flip cares about that? Who even tell us what that tree is? It's an amazing tree. Don't let your pants fall. It's okay if you do, just don't show it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as part of about maybe you should make a ship. Such as part that...
You serious?
Are you serious?
News!
And those are your student profiles from your time at Hosting Academy. Huh? So you do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What did you do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have shit. Literally, I'm thinking that like Monokuma can convince us so much quicker than anyone else in this game, and I find that amazing.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
How about you, Hajime? Of course you're going right. If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me except for you.
What?
Ah, I see. But there's a clue about my talent. I want to know what it is. The reason Hosting Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Seems you're all prepared. Yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up!
Well, not yet. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's still a possibility that I can trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about Future Foundation. But we should stop exploring New Island. New Island, here we go, outside. Because there's gotta be my killer won't move this an island, guy. Okay, so I've noticed one thing in every... So there's one thing, all the raccoons are probably on the island of that right. So my face that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I'm thinking now, once we get to like something 5, like literally they're just telling you how many chapters there are in this game. There's 5 chapters for islands to be fulfilled unlocked. Like, after chapter 5 then they get to go to the best place. I've been wondering this for a while, but I always still think Professor Gizmon be able to defeat a Manabe. Yeah, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here, especially when Kaneda starts talking. Man, how the ships were born. I was walking across the I'm starting to think now, like, these are like flipping island, these are probably like, these bridges go from island to island, right? They must be walking for flipping hours to get to these islands. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery of the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Disneyland! It's like this whole island is one giant Disneyland. Oh man, I look forward to go to Monocrema Land. Yes, I'm thinking the next bit. Oh wait, Danganronpa, yes, that sounds much better. Oh, the Spare Land, yes, that's much better. Feels like further makes it exciting feeling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
It's amazing, Spare Land. Oh, the house. This big sounded sounds with the whole house sounds good. I got my house. That's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it was an amusement park. It's supposed to be the haunted house. No, it was scary. It's scary, no, it's not in the house. The sign on top of this definitely says hot house, but it looks like why this building used to be here was converted into a house. It was simply took away my magic in life, and I've been doing it. I've been with the picture of all of the unwanted styles. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is so much. There's nothing good about this. This piece of history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-stop shop punchline. Hajime, you were here. You did that how terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. The haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but my chemical story nearly empty look like it. It's supposed to be cute, my house was supposed to be cute. So cute. You can't, I understand that you're interested, but you cannot understand. If we teachers on the private side that students will ask a lot. I just make you speak to you into something that I don't want to know. So you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I'll read the birds and then I'll play otherwise my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario. Anyway, this is my main house and it's safe to say that we're not allowed to die. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should probably know that. Stuff is. I did find it funny that my girl was just trying to a fucking horror house. Oh, the spare castle. There's a spare coaster? I didn't know we had a spare train, right? I think there's a spare castle. Yes, I'm putting the spare in front of everything because Monokuma things, obviously. Monokuma obviously made it. I see you, Monokuma! The amusement park castle is now seen. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably should have what? Yeah! It's the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh.
You too, you don't like mice either.
No.
We're siblings after all.
Yeah.
No, not nice, I just don't like them. Not mice, they go through my ears. What couple of loudmouths, I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around not getting away.
I've been found.
I like the last chapter's one better though. I turned out.
Ooh,
Maybe a
how
bunch of mice I've pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Just think about it too. Why do you follow him?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, they're going to shoot in my ear. Anyway, it looks like we can't go die. Let's go right now.
Oh my!
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. But, well, what a coincidence, I was just thinking the same thing. How fancy it is. I got nothing on it's got nothing on Mr. Castle, so she's the real deal. Instead of 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confident about a castle you've never seen before. Right, really, I can't. Okay, so I guess that's important. Hey, I was just wondering.
You!
Is a mere human come to offer his opinion to me, an overlord fascinating new theme.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game. You come tell me, try to satisfy my dog Dave as a distraction. That's right, the hamsters could probably pass through my thread. Maybe you can defeat my minor moves for hamsters.
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transcendence. They shed their transcendence. Ignorance is surrender. That's why it's not only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but I guess if he doesn't want to put them in danger. Oh, nothing like that. Hey, are you okay? The spirits must have the sign coming from the world. No, I guess it's okay, since he's a robot, it makes sense that he's making the counter. I find me emotionally charged right now. I see your body makes noises based on the feelings, guys. Just now I have activated a new function.
Are you serious?
Is it fly? Can you fly? No! Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened?
He has a clock.
A clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Yeah, but any daily situation, not any good for our situation.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on!
A cuckoo clock, don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is the highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an exterior to a clock.
Oh!
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a time ride.
Man.
Well, even if the accurate clock, they didn't need to store it inside your body.
What?
Why are you saying I don't need to wear this clock ever again? There's nothing more useful than this. That Malcolm, he's definitely touring people's bodies. I'm leaving before Malcolm starts with his plank clocks and us all. Let's go around the character. Right, there's even a roller coaster here. He's obviously Well, obviously, since it's a new car. Yeah, too bad it's still under maintenance. Ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Come on!
Now, don't say that. I have to prepare the prize for you. You're planning to face us with a prize again.
Look forward to it,
Anyway,
okay?
Please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure there's a maintenance by then. So I should come back here after I check out the other room. What am I going to do? I should think about when this is really thinking behind from me like I could now. I have been no down the line in here. Oh yeah, so I'll go back to Money House again.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this army? What? Why is this here when the force is
Dumbass!
This is such a bad case. What's spotting me here? Put it inside the house and I'll get inside the mine.
You can't!
Like I said, Kaz, I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. You keep it up to the it's always the time to stay here any longer. Probably inside the flipping house. That's probably where the other mic is. Remind me. Annoying. The building, it's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Look at the train. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design is yeah, welcome to the Sun House. Sun House?
Yes, indeed!
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Sun House.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Then there's no way I'm riding that one. Yeah. You've never been able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the fun house, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us.
So,
If you want to try to go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly crap. I was like, I'm never gonna drive this thing. Alright, I think it's time I head over to the roller coaster. I can't spot any markings here.
Yo.
Everyone's here.
Want me to tell you?
I want to know something cool as well to do Monica. We'll all get to the street if we ride the roller coaster together.
Hey!
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy about it? Welcome.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of the amusement park, the Great Ultra Deluxe Delicious Coaster.
Hey!
Pretty sure that we'll get a prize for riding this.
Of course!
Shopping. What's the prize?
No way!
Ah, no, that's the surprise is for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do you even have to ride this together? Do we all have to ride this
What
together?
are you
Did I tell
saying?
you already all those fears for the decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Do it. No, it's gonna be fine. We'll ride this way.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I always know that there's not fun at all.
Even so.
So there's a probability that the price is gonna be those shit parts, you know. That might be true, but like I asked, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. Just go circle around and come back here. Why should you lean behind us?
You fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have the views of our country, the country of who gives a shit. But I see I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with 90 containers. So amusement park is right?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you.
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. Yeah, just do it. It's the blood of a virgin. I show off of your blood tribute.
That is...
That's such a shame. It seems like we cannot be used, so I've got blame yet.
Are you kidding me?
What does that mean, Mr.
Hey,
Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it? I tried that once, it didn't work. I had to restart me.
that's obviously wrong.
Hold on, why do we have to just ride it? Next time, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it. Come here.
Hey!
Stop it, let me go. Let me go. I can't, but despite his desperate struggling, Castorita got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then!
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster! With Mike and Rush out, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Of course it starts at maximum speed. Am I the only one? Yes, the model is losing balls. And that. He's losing it too much. Donkey's down the street. Next says the fact, wow, this is killing. And the party is so close to Banjo. So close to an 18 day. London's just like, how is that possible? How is this faster than hell's roller coaster?
I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
It's just like, man, this place is better than I thought. I was just like, I was the fact that this is the music.
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, Riverite, how was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's fun, yeah, but that was a little too intense. Hey, let's go in one more time.
Alright!
Okay, once more.
Stop it!
No friggin' way.
Hey,
Hey, one point, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It's a future file. It's the symbol that's on the door of the ancient room. Yeah. Thrilling. It's thrilling, girl. If this file must be a file from the Future Foundation, will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
It's alright. Is it alright if I check inside?
Here!
Sure thing, do whatever you like. You can't do it like so if you see the file. Instead, intensely I think carefully turn the page. Hopefully the company ironically became the site for a killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Oh great, well actually they're targets from the first game. Hooray! The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached the state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killing committed by those students lasted several days. At a certain point, the curtains stood themselves. A group of students united to stage their counter-attack against the mastermind who paid with their life. As if the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. We had normal Tagami, fat Tagami, Tagami, main character, best waifu in all of Danganronpa existence, Haikuri, and terrible bad genocide.
wait!
Hey, what? Aren't these photos on the left? The photos of the people who survived? And what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at when Agatha was pointing. He was much skinnier than as if he was an entirely different person, but he looks exactly like someone we know. Here's Tagami. Also affluent positive, the affluent Tagami, back Tagami the third. He looks exactly like him. The first victim of the violence.
What?
This definitely looks like the
Impossible!
Why is the actual burnt up in here?
This is...
What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's the killing bullshit? What's the that they're talking about?
Yep.
Looks like the killing they're involved in resembles the sort of killing that happened before. And they took place in Psychotic Academy.
Hey, bastard!
Hold on, where did these split up killers actually happen inside? Killings happen inside Psychotic Academy?
That's obviously impossible!
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took the Hostic Academy then?
Of course not!
The Ultimate Despair took over the Hostic Academy. That's not possible. How stupid. The Ultimate Despair took over the Hostic Academy. I'm not sure about the rest of the world though. The world will end because it took over the rest of the world, who knows? If the Octo was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. Unfortunate.
However,
we lost our memories that should have happened to Doctor. As Doctor never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you
Well,
this.
he was killed before he killed. So he became the first victim before he could tell us anything about any of this. Perhaps that's what the author was trying to talking about. I cannot talk to others about my past suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. So much of a living hell that you mortal peasants will not be able to stand above me. Even Gundam hasn't seen this type of hell. I mean the real. Specifically designed for this killing anyway?
Hey,
Anyway, so long as Rocky is no longer with us, we have no choice but to have monitoring us. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hosting Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
as the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Just give those memories back to us.
No.
No. The future foundation touching memories and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hopes that they should all be destroyed. This doesn't make any sense anymore. Oh, who's flipping annoying?
Hey!
Whatever, man. Look, just let me go home. Go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Who knows, but there should have been somewhere on this island.
However,
I searched this island once though, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the biggest rock, the front house should still be there.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot accept it unless we're all together, correct, Monokuma? And as well, I bet this is the will of causality. The only fucking voice line that ever plays over there. Literally, I only rarely get different ones. And it's all the fucking will of causality.
Correct!
Ding ding, correct. That's right, though. You can't find me. Yeah, that's all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
Then the ship part should be there too, right? No, not just the ship part. If he means all the troops, also clue about hosting Academy student records. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. Well, I got to go into my favourite room in the game. It might be a trap, it might be a trap that it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go! Let's try going to the fun house.
however,
I see, is that really alright? The fun house is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. and learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the fun house as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait!
I know,
I can't wait!
every time two people agree with each other, equals everyone's decided. Am I right? Am I right? I have things to prepare, so I'll be going in first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with the idea, but we already agreed on it, Chucky. If everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. I'm thinking now, like, only me and Nagito said that we should go. Only me and Nagito are the only ones that said we were okay with going. Everyone else hasn't said shit about if they wanted to go.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Well decided. Maybe it's because we were sharing a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap, and because of that panic, I completely forgot. Markover's traps are always far beyond our imagination. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. To the front house! Lead me to the Monokuma! I just need to get on this thing, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like I'm gonna speed up, it's not gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Let's go. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. I went inside the Doom Tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Oh, yeah. I can maybe look like it's a fuck. Okay. Hey, no tomorrow, don't poke me in the back. I dropped that seat. Seems like the major's out there fun talking to someone. Then that's it. Maybe talking to himself. Maybe seems like a very battle to the right interrupting him.
What the hell?
Is this gas? This was definitely a trap.
As that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, wet, and rather. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of milk. And in the end, we lost consciousness. I woke up. I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at next to my son's pool in a wide setting, my sense of reality felt really even hazier. Oh man, I felt that I slept with your head.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Well, I should go to sleep.
That's obviously wrong!
No, don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to
I
me?
assumed this was the gases doing.
Damn it!
I guess we were forced to believe right after the train started. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here.
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the fun house. Welcome to Strawberry House. The Strawberry House, isn't this the fun house?
Yep.
Of course it's the fun house. Strawberry House is a part of the fun house. A part, you said.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, let me explain already. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. We are coming out to indoor park location on the third floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, Next is the second floor. There's a lounge perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. And the guests are diving up like quality grade. The Lux room is soundproof. The Lux room is soundproof and has excellent air installation. The standard room may have so installation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the second floor. Last but not least, the first floor Dobby House. On this floor there's a room called the final dead room. That's alright, boom! You can enter the final dead room at any time, but you be strict cautious and you pick the difficulty settings. On the same floor there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass it, there's a truly strange and enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my word explanation, so you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Well, yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really, what's your question, really?
What do you
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right!
That's right, I have a lot of questions. Let's just start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game.
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hopefully Academy, back again, this funhouse is a complete closed.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
killing!
Then when the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let's escape game.
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
Can I get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
How foolish of me. If only I directed a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work in that way? But that's just supposed to be even supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I wouldn't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode.
Oh!
That's right, it's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep. What's the point of that function? Did I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
Hey!
Even asleep. To awake from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. Still possible with just one tap.
Jeez!
Damn it, he's not even listening. I'm thinking now, did you buy the game Insomnia, or do you mean like the actual sleep disorder Insomnia?
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like human, to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, my kid was sure stuffed it in with a lot of useless functions. Shikamaru must have lost consciousness because his was in this bed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. You must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again!
Hey!
So now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit, is it even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It would make Arkham's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
Why are you giving up for dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit up somewhere.
Amazing!
Amazing, a heart that refuses to give up until the very end, that must be hope. If I understand, then let's explore the inside of this building with the map we got.
Well?
We're exploring on our own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up for someone.
Damn right!
So can't you come with me?
Huh?
That's an unusual combo. Cause this guy didn't...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, is it? There's just stuff I want to talk to her about. Man, that's fine. Well then, you two stand right next to each other. There's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Charlie!
You.
If we're going to go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. Those parting words. The turn on the left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's found the wheels.
However...
Then you already left the dungeon.
Oh my!
You got dumped.
Of course not!
Dude, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
Alright then, I think it's time for me to get going too.
Hey.
Chucky, would you like to go with me?
Huh?
Yep.
I haven't really had the chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. With people is okay, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that's fine, but I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid hacking me. Yeah?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Avoiding hacking is nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well...
Clear a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it. You know, the possibility that you're the same. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? It's all Nagato's fault that I'm the one who everyone thinks. We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong!
Well, that matters. It's not right I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about mikan. We don't remember our memories. She remembered the real me.
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right!
It's not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hatchin, I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. It's like, I'm going with Chucky, it's not like I want to go with Nagito either. You're saying that because you're trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn, why did this happen? Why did this happen to me? I made my mistake. I know where to run.
Yep.
If that's the case, if that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Jockey, just go.
Yep.
Sorry, I'll see you later. Look, Kazuichi, Jockey, and Nagito all left to go to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well to like. Not like complaining about it. I would change anything. We're just a We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh!
Ah, that's right, my apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. That which simply find the X with our very own hands. If we can do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Okay. Two ultimate robots doing the podcast though. Actually, that's not good. Anyway, I'm ending it here. I don't know why I said that. I'm just bored at this point. Anyway, goodbye for now. Danganronpa will continue another time.